I got a kitten during the holidays and I've been very busy with her. She's been taking up most of my time. That is really the reason why I haven't been filming. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a life update as to what's been going on with me. Her name is Powder. Powder, say hello. She's woken up from her sleep, so she's a little bit restless right now. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, baby. Let's just jump right into the swatches, which is what you guys came here for. I picked up their newest shade in the lip liner. It's called Cool Spice, which I'll leave towards the very end. And two lip gloss, Lustre Gloss lipsticks in Alone Time and Signature Move, and also their Powder Kiss Liquid Lipcolour in Buffiest and Taken. Now, I've never tried their Powder Kiss formula. I'm very familiar with their Lustre Gloss and their Satin Mattes, but I'm excited to try these. I did not pick up Hodgepodge, and I wish I had, because now I'm looking at all the swatches and other people like wearing it, and I'm getting really intrigued by it. I'm going to start off with the Lustre Glosses first. As you guys can see, my lips have nothing on them. This is the way my lips are. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more so you guys can actually see the texture of my lips. I have a lot of lines, and this is just the way my lips are. So no lip liner, nothing, and I'm going to try these shades on without any lip liner. So the first shade here is Signature Move, and it's their Lustre Glass formula. So the Lustre Glass formula is not as pigmented. It's more like a wash of color, but it gives high shine, and it's a little bit more sheer, so you can get away with a shade which is a little bit more deeper. I do like this shade on me. It's a nice neutral tone. I wouldn't really say it's cool tone. And I think it actually looks pretty decent on my skin tone. Keep in mind that my lips are a little bit more pigmented, so this is not going to look the same on everybody's lips, especially if you have like no color on your lips. I have like a double shade, so it's going to look a little bit different, so just keep that in mind. Now this next shade is the one that I'm most excited for. It is called Alone Time, and it's in their same Lustre Glass formula. Now this definitely is a way more cool tone than Signature Move, but I feel like I can make this work with like a warm tone lip liner, and it's pretty sheer, so it doesn't look too gothic on me or too dead on me. The more pigmented version of this was probably Stone, because I swatched that in the store and I wore it and it just was not it for me. So I feel like if you wanted something like Stone but not as pigmented and something to pull off, which is a little bit more natural but cool tone, then this would be a great shade. I also feel like a lipstick like this could be worn over a warm tone lipstick just to cool it down or neutralize it a little bit. I'm also excited for this next one because it's a Powder Kiss formula. I've never tried this formula before. The first shade I'm using is Taken. Love the shade on me. My goodness, this is such a nice everyday nude. It's like the perfect neutral nude. It's a little bit on the mauve side. It has a little bit of that gray tone to it, which I really like on me. I'm an olive undertone, and not a lot of nudes or warm nudes look great on me, but this is just perfect. And I'm absolutely enjoying the formulation of this. It's a nice moussey, silky texture. It has blurred out my fine lines just a tad bit. I do have fine lines on my lips. It's not going to blur it out completely, but it just gave it that nice soft focus effect to my lips. Now, this next shade is called Buffiest. Wow, I just think that this is another great nude, but a little bit more on that cool tone side. I am so satisfied with both of these shades. Also, the formulation, I'm loving. They remind me of their bullet form powder Kiss, I think, but it's a softer powdery one. I'll put the title here somewhere. I have the shade Teddy 2.0, and that's also a wonderful shade, but it kind of reminds me of that formula. It's nice and cushiony and pillowy. It's like a soft matte. It's very comfortable on the lips and non-drying. This particular shade, though, I've noticed, because it's a little bit deeper, it is accentuating my lines a little bit more, but that's just most lipsticks on me anyways, especially the matte ones are definitely going to accentuate my lines a little bit more. I'm not mad at this. I actually really like these two, and I think I might pick up more shades in this formula. And finally, the lip liner in Cool Spice. Now, I have Spice. I've used Spice since, I don't know, the beginning of time, and I have a swatch here for you. This is Spice right here, and this is Cool Spice. And you can see that Spice is significantly more warmer than Cool Spice. It has a little bit of oranginess, a little bit of peachiness to it, a slight bit of peachiness to it, and warmth, obviously. And the Cool Spice seems to be a little bit more pinky, a little bit more cool, a little bit more mauve, slightly more ashy too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Cool Spice on one side and Spice on one side, okay? So let's do Spice first. I'm actually going to shade it in for you guys as well. All right, so this is Spice. Okay, let's do Cool Spice on the other side. I can already tell that this is significantly more cooler and a little bit more ashy, but in a good way. All right, so this is our Cool Spice. You can see a very stark difference between the warmth and the undertones of both of them. Cool Spice is a little bit ashy. It's definitely a little bit more light. It has a little bit of purple running through it, slightly more pink and purple, whereas this one is Spice is a little bit more peachy, a little bit more orange, much warmer. I like both for, I guess you could say, different reasons when pairing it with different lip colors. But I was looking for a cool tone lip liner, which wouldn't be gray on me, and I think Cool Spice is the perfect one. I think this is going to go great with a lot of the lip shades that I picked up today, including Teddy 2.0. Okay, after trying all of this, I'm definitely going to go pick up more. I'm going to pick up Hodgepodge and a few more in their Powder Kiss Liquid formula. I also want to pick up Yash. I used to have Yash and I decluttered it because it was so old, but I think Hodgepodge and Yash will be the next two shades that I do pick up. That's all I have for you guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.